All right, everybody, I'm here with one of my many favorite clients, Dave Carroll, and he is going to talk a little bit about the experience that he had working with us and sharing a little bit of his story.
Well, John, I think the first most important thing is when we decided we were ready to go.
Yeah.
We put sort of an APB out to the person that we knew.
Yeah.
Knowing that, you know, we haven't done this in 17 years.
Yeah.
And it's a really big deal to us. I mean, super personal. When the gentleman that we reached out to said, you know what, it's not going to work for me. I don't really do this anymore, which was news to us.
Yeah.
I said, well, then this is absolutely a perfect opportunity to go find someone that's going to really want to serve us and really want to help us do something we haven't done in 17 years.
Yeah.
Right? I reached out to you and your team because I was introduced to you a few years before that, and then we just sort of got to know each other through the time because of the trust. You know, my wife and I will both say the trust that we built with you over a couple year span was clear and obvious.
Yeah. Tell me about kind of expectations, like what you know, when we got started and we had our plan, like how were you feeling about us and being able to execute on that?
Because we hadn't done this in a long time, I think we were a little trepid that maybe we were going to be told what to do. Like we wanted somebody to meet us where we were at, not the other way around. It's your business, but it's our reality. You do it every day. We do it once every 17 years. And so we quickly figured out, once we had that first pre-planning meeting at our house, you met us at our house and you answered so many questions because we had so many questions, right? And it was just clear. It was clear after you left because members of your team started contacting us in different ways. And then we got to know real quick what the timeline was. You wrap that with a bow of like consistency, and that's something you could trust.
I always say that it's the doctor nurse, right? So like I'm the doctor, I got on the gloves, I'm going in for open heart surgery, talking about your money and your time. Then I got a bunch of skilled nurse practitioners that'll knock it out of the park. So how did that concept feel for you and Jenny?
Well, in all honesty, it felt awesome because it wasn't just one person taking exceptional care of us. It was about, well, I think all in all, I think it was probably about 5 or 6. We didn't touch every member of your team, but we touched 5 or 6 of them. And I know who I was going to hear from on what days about what things. And they spoke to Jenny the same way they spoke to me. Sometimes it would be her, sometimes it would be me, and sometimes it was us together. Awesome. I mean, it was a really seamless event, right? Because sometimes there was just to-do lists, things we had to get done. You know that, but they handled them just like you would have. And so we felt really good. Well, I think that's the difference between an amateur and a professional, a true professional, and that you were, John. You and your whole entire team were true professionals from the start, through the middle, and all the way to the end. Absolutely. There's a difference.
Awesome. Well, man, I really appreciate you taking a couple minutes. This is my guy, Dave, at Washington Trust. If you need some banking advice, definitely talk to him. But man, I just want to say thank you so much. It was an honor serving you, your wife, your family. It was a pleasure. And thank you for taking some time to share your story.
Pleasure is ours.
Cool.
Thanks, John.